Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so at 29-0, the Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov is back tonight. He wants to see if he can pass this Charles Oliveira test that most fighters in this weight class have failed. Khabib's so nuanced, as you know, with his takedown game and his grappling transitions. Gonna have to be pretty focused tonight, though, given all the poison coming back from Oliveira.
He's gonna have to be precise. He's gotta be very cautious on the ground, because on the feet, Charles Oliveira holds a clear advantage. He has the power, he has the Muay Thai, he has the length and the range to really put some damage on Khabib Nurmagomedov. We are talking about Charles Oliveira, the most exciting and fun guy in the UFC right now. You're gonna have to knock him out to be done. And until somebody knocks him out, Charles Oliveira will constantly be in some of the funnest, most entertaining fights inside the octagon.
Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow's certainly a useful one. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
What a tight armbar. The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Takes his back knee. Oliveira's going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, wow, he got out and mounted him.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
Good work from the top here by Oliveira. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Oliveira.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. All right, so we get you some replays here as this one goes the distance, and I think a little bit of an edge to that corner just given all the submission attempts.
He
really
never
went for
rested. Johnny never rested on the bottom, right? Every time he was on the bottom, he was throwing up submissions. If he got a chance on top, he was attacking submissions. There has to be points awarded to the guy that is constantly chasing to finish the fight. I believe he did that, and I believe he earned the victory tonight.
All right, buckle up. Here we go. Round two. Khabib Nurmagomedov and Charles Oliveira. Swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Nurmagomedov looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Well, it's hard to win a fight working off of your back, but that elbow is useful. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, nice combination of elbows there by Oliveira.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Nurmagomedov goes for the takedown. He misses.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, It's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Keeping busy from bottom position here. Slicing and dicing. Looking good with these elbows tonight, Jim.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary.
And now he's in the guillotine. Oh, nice.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Elbow from the top now by Nurmagomedov. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Oh, the elbows continue to rain down, and these are really starting to do some damage, champ.
He's doing a great job of throwing elbow after elbow. Whatever's available, he's taking it.
Working out of the half guard here. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Oliveira.
Big ground and pound. Massive shot from the top. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, that'll do it for the round. Oliveira's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Nice. Nicely done. Not much behind the takedown offering there. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Big double leg, level change. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh,
Nurmagomedov's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Ground and pound strike there now. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Full guard now, Bullsht.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
20 seconds to go. Oliveira ground and pound from half guard now. Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great... All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big knee there to the chest. Takedown defense is there.
He lands a big knee to the body.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path.
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
At the ankle pick, let's see how he advances from this position. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Tags him with that uppercut. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Ate a big elbow there.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game. These ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Nurmagomedov's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, man, this guy's got elbows for days, huh?
He throws them up, he throws them across the body. He just has a variety of elbow attacks.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Oliveira. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nurmagomedov's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
Oh, nice jab there, Binder Magomedov. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Oh, nice hook there by Oliveira. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Good punch lands.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nurmagomedov. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
He's got to be careful here.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse. Great shot from the top position.
Like that.
1 minute to go in the fight. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. All right, so there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
Official decision now in, the buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant tonight in all areas of mixed martial arts. There is no question who's going to get their hand raised tonight when they get to the center of the octagon.